so I moved rooms. Atticus is still a bit not enjoying this because he's being a pain. Now, I uploaded Camelot because I had forgotten from my computer because I had forgotten that I didn't upload it. So yeah, that's why that it's out of alphabetical order. Now I'm gonna do Chaplin. There we go, Chaplin by Atticus Living It. This movie may be one of my. He's looking for treats. Cat. One of my favorite RDJ, Robert Downey Jr. That's it. I'm getting fat. Movies. It's about Charlie Chaplin. I mean, obviously there's some fictional elements to it. But look at this. I don't know. Let's see. Focus. Oh god, he's leaving. He doesn't love me anymore. I have no idea if anybody can see what that reads. I'll just read it. It's Robert Downey Jr., Dan Aykroyd, Geraldine Chaplin, who is actually Charlie Chaplin's granddaughter, playing his mother, Anthony Hopkins, Mila Jovovich, Moira Kelly, Kevin Kline, Diane Lane, Penelope Ann Miller, Paul Reese, Marissa Tomei, Nancy Travis, and James Woods. That's just on the cover. Let's see. There you go. Sir Richard Attenborough, who is wonderful, and he was a good actor as well. Rip. His brother's still alive. If anybody wants to see, there he is. Now again, most of these movies I have not watched for a while. But hello. He's just gonna be like, "What are you doing?" This movie I saw when I got into Robert Downey Jr. stuff. Like I was like, "Yay, Robert Downey Jr." He should have won the Oscar. In my opinion, I have seen both Scent of Woman and this movie, and this movie's better. Dan Aykroyd does a good job. Anthony Hopkins has a very small role in this movie. Robert looks exactly like Charlie. Oh, I mean, like, not exactly. But it's basically about him from a small boy and getting into vaudeville, into getting into immigrating, to getting into film, becoming a director, doing all this music, being in so many films. And also does his personal life. He wasn't... In our society, he'd be gross because he did marry women who were, like, 15, and he was, like, 30. But... different time. It was still gross then, I think. But, to him... it also goes through when talkies came about, and him continuing to do what he did and making The Great Dictator? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And him getting in trouble for that because people are stupid. And we're like, well, he's a communist, he's a Nazi, and basically... Oh, and the is it J. Hoover who's investigating him because he was paranoid, weird jerk face. Who thought everybody was a communist, who wasn't what he liked. So Una? No. Sorry. I'm just gonna do Charlie. Chaplin. Una, yeah, it was Una. Una was his wife from 1943 to 1977. He had children. He had a lot of children too. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 children in 80 something years. He was also born the same day as Hitler. That was a big thing, right? He's died on Christmas. Wow. Basically, Una was wonderful, but yeah. And he had a brother who he would do a lot of his own stuff with. It's a very it's a good movie. It encompasses everything, and it's a very big love of history, like movie history and all that. Check it out, especially if you like Robert Downey Jr. He does an amazing job in this movie. Like, he looks like a tramp. My brain doesn't do math very well. So, 88. I was right, 88. So, you see, he's one of my favorite actors. He was amazing. He was one of the first superstars ever. He left because of all the communism stuff and didn't come back until whatever time he got his Oscar, and he thought everybody still hated him, but they didn't. And he got his Oscar and got de-blacklisted and all that jazz, and he was happy, I think, hopefully. But check it out. Robert's hilarious and moving and just great. Next, this is going to be harder to talk about, is also a Robert Downey Jr. movie. But the main actor is not Robert. It's Anton Yelchin. Which, just thinking about it makes me sad.